How's it going, guys? Here, day 7, I think, of the Gauntlet. I'm still currently alive. Made it to level 75. Spent a lot of time farming expeditions in Act 8 in Lunar's Temple. Worked really well. I farmed to level 68 there alone. Then I pushed through the rest of the acts. Made it to 75. Spent a lot of time messing with Tujin and Rog trying to get my gear worked out. I'll look at that a little more once I run through this map. Still just getting started on maps. All I've done is tier 1s, just running blue maps, just gonna keep running them until I run out of tier 1s probably. We got Aeronova in here. I do have myself a 5-link bow now. Part of the goal from farming all the expedition currency out of the acts was to give myself a chance to get enough fusings to get that 5-link. Because being only level 75, I have like over 4,500 life, so I'm looking pretty good in that regard. Definitely want slower proj for this. What do we got here? Taking everything pretty carefully, looking around, making sure I don't screw anything up. I'm feeling pretty confident in the low tier maps that nothing super bad's gonna happen. Okay, here we go. It's quantify items. Poison, I'm not too excited about, but I do have some decent chaos res. Buy a hex. I wish this could reach further. Okay, let's try to pull this down. There we go. What do we get? Rarity of items. Rarity of items. Ignite. Fizz overwhelm. Okay, I get 2 more. Here. And here. Okay. If we get any scrap metal here, it's a win. And I can just kind of see it right now. Like, I either only do expeditions in like T1 or white maps, maybe. Or I'm going to die to expeditions, 100%. At some point. I do have several logbooks that I could get, just knock out. But I haven't really gone that route yet. I want to make sure everything's kind of squared away. Gearing wise. Okay. And this back. So I have my Aeronova. Damage doesn't feel great, but I could have so much more damage on the tree and be like 2,500 life right now and just be crushing like I would be in a softcore league. But this is the Gauntlet, so goal of this is to not die. And like I'll probably be grinding white maps for like the next 2 days, so that's completely fine. I might just save the logbooks for once I get to like 80-ish maybe. Because I found out that like at level 71, I was getting level 76 to 77 item level stuff from ROG. So I wound up going ahead and like getting some stuff. Which I got one thing I really wanted to see, which I'll show you here in a minute. To get through this. There's nothing crazy in this beyond all the extra mods. Just chance of poison, blind and bleed, and what's the other thing? AoE. Oh, I swap again here. I get a 6-link or something I could get away with not needing to do this. Cool. Caldera. I've decided that I really don't need to pick up useless uniques. I'm doing so well on alchemies because of Tujin that I really don't feel like I need to worry about it. Plus, I'm not going to be using alks on maps for a very long time. So, doing pretty good there. So, let's look at what I've got going on here. Got 2 calderas. So, passive tree, I got my ailment immunity with this little cluster paired with Avatar of the Veil. So I'm now ailment immune, which allowed me to drop my boots. I replaced these boots. These boots I pulled out of Rog. Lightning Fire. I don't need the dex, but I could get the colors I needed on it. Still waiting for a plateau map, I think, so I can get the next tier up on the Lifecraft for these. But I wanted the movement speed. I wound up pulling out of these 4 nodes to push down to get Constitution. 19% life with 20 strength. And up here, these 4 points, 4, 4, 4, and 8, 12, 16, 20% life with 10 strength and a bunch of ES. So it wound up being about the same, but I wanted to get up into the Silent Life well so I could start filling that out. But my next level is going to go here, then the level after that, the 4 after that are probably going to go up here. I got a life node there. I've got life nodes down here. That's pretty much all I'm planning on doing. Like, it's just specking life, life, life. And yeah, I was able to swap these 4 points out for 3 points here. Which made things a little smoother on the passive tree. POB link will be in the description. So, I got the bow linked. I had enough alts from... I was picking up lots of rares while doing expeditions. So, I had a lot of alts, so I could easily get this once I 5-linked the bow. My currency situation is slowly going to have to build up, and then I'll try and link another bow and recraft it, so I don't have to break my 5-link here. Gloves I haven't changed at all. These were still rocking from the previous character. Still looking pretty bad on the life. Really need the cold res, I believe, though. No, not anymore. I changed something around. Oh yeah, this helmet. You have a helmet replacement potential. For this helmet has been around for a while as well. I'm almost 60. It has decent life and cold res. This one has fire res. Yeah, I can actually do that now. But it needs blue sockets that are linked. Oh, I have the fusings now. Yeah, I didn't have the fusings to link this. So yeah, and then just do this on the fly here. I need 2 sockets on the... Getting the red socket's not a bad thing either. So that I don't technically need the faster casting, but I figure why not. Currently, oh yeah, there's intelligence on this, so I can level up this stuff some more. Still missing strength to push the Enduring Cry Steel Skin past level 17. There. Rings are nothing amazing. They both have a lot of resistances on them. So that's why my resistances are looking so nice. Even being down 20 all res. It's because my rings just have a lot of resistances. Both of them have all res. But only like 50 life each. This quiver I pulled out of Rog. Had life and attack speed on the penetrating base. So the pierce, when Caustic Arrow pierces. So if this arrow would have pierced an enemy where I'm standing, it would leave another puddle here and where it lands. So it gives you a lot more spread on Caustic Arrow, having the pierce. So it's really nice. But the way that ROG works, it seems to really highly value Fizz Leech's life and mana. So prefixes, like I felt like I was lucky to get the high life roll. The suffixes I could do without any of those and have something more beneficial here because I don't need the mana on hill because I'm running clarity. I don't need the accuracy. 7% attack speed could be way better as well. Don't need a leech, just really just life. Um, but it was an upgrade from the previous quiver, which I think I just up and sold. So nothing there. This belt I had previously. I just found it from before. I wasn't using it though because of resistances on the previous iteration of the character. Now this chest piece I pulled from Gwynnon. I grabbed the Assassin's Garb because I wanted the base, so it's an item level 76 base. And then I Chaos spammed it until I hit something with Cold Res because I needed the Cold Res. Getting the Chaos Res was fantastic. Some kind of life is great. And yeah, this came from ROG as well. Just stupid life roll on it, which is fantastic. Boots came from ROG. Gloves. Yep. So the only thing left is probably like the best piece of gear that I have, which is this amulet that also came from ROG. It hit T1 life, massive chaos res, and it was replacing just another agate that had nothing on it but low life and fire res. So that, like, that's putting me at -3 chaos res, which is huge for um, not only this level, but just like how kind of middling my gear is overall. I wound up getting flasks rolling. I hit the catalyst eternal life flask astonishing. Fantastic. Love this flask. Got a quartz flask in here. Rerolled the jade flask for a chance to avoid stun during flask effect. Which that is a useful roll that doesn't require the reactive use of the flask. So this gives me a chance to avoid being stunned in conjunction with Heart of Oak here. That's 20% chance plus 8, so I'm a 50% chance to avoid being stunned with that. And wow, I didn't even have this. I needed this. I really want the stun and block recovery, but actually, I want the reduced elemental damage taken if you haven't been hit recently. I think that is Orchard map, maybe, or Plaza, one of the two. Vision of Justice. So I'll be getting that. Well, man, I can't believe I missed the Pantheon. It's such a no-brainer. You don't get stun locked the Gauntlet. Gem links I got here, I'm swapping slower projectiles and Arrow Nova. We're getting really close to gym level upgrade. So that's going to make things way better really quickly. I need to get Unveils so that I can get Chaos Stop multi. But now I can run Swift Affliction full time. Which the duration loss on this doesn't hurt Caustic Arrow really because I can keep spamming Caustic Arrow a lot before they disappear. Drop my totems. I got myself an Enduring Cry in here. Really useful. Endurance charges. I'm not going to be able to do anything with that until I can maybe get Endurance Charge on kill from a Veiled Ring or something. So there's lots of ways to continue to gear things out. Just want to get as much life as possible. So yeah, I don't have anything too crazy in here, but I got a Warlord Amulet from ROG. able to like add the influence, and I got a Crusader ring. So what I'm gonna be able to do with this ring is every single time I find a harvest, I'm gonna use caster rolls on this, and caster rolls is either gonna give me cast speed or it's going to give me um, reduced effective curses on you. So this is what I was something I was really looking for. Item level 75 and higher, Crusader or Shaper can give you up to 35% chance or 35% reduced effective curses on you. So if I can hit that with some kind of life roll, um, that's something I desperately want. And then yeah, this came from ROG as well. Um, Getting influenced items in ROG is amazing because it gives you rarer mods when you're like adding prefixes or like re-rolling suffixes or whatnot. So it hit Elder mods, giving me Rallying Cry increased attributes, which pretty meh, but something I was kind of hunting for. But I did get myself a decent amulet in the process, and actually now, thinking about it, I actually did a blight, so let's figure out what annoyance going to be on here. What is the Spirit Void? Aspect of the Eagle's pretty good. 20% damage over time, life and movement speed. Solid choice. That doesn't work. Quick step. Eh. Spot doesn't work. Arcane Vision doesn't matter. Bending, no. Okay. This. Path the Warrior, no. Nox, no. They're all going to be attributes. Okay. So it looks like this aspect of the Eagle. I'll get myself some extra damage. There. And that's where I'm going to wrap up this one. Hopefully tomorrow we'll still be alive. I'm not trying to rush things. I'm not going to rush up into yellow maps or anything. I'm going to take it slow and steady. Give myself the chance to like push this out to day 10 and hopefully get up into level 90s and whatnot. And let me pull it up here. The Ranger event battle passes. Everyone will have free access to this battle pass simply logging in using Path of Exile off the top right. With the battle pass, you'll be able to make different types of predictions on what you think will happen during the event. Who will be the first to do these things? Oracle. Okay, so it's just like a voting thing. Okay. So yeah, the Ranger battle right now is looking kind of interesting. We look at all Rangers, we got Voracity pushing up in here. Harv has two characters at the moment. He's got this one level 92 on his Vortex, which I hit 100 in softcore my league start playing Vortex Raider. I highly believe in Vortex Raider. I think he's building this quite a bit different than I would have built mine, but Vortex Raider's strong without a doubt. But above 90, there's a lot of dead at the top. Both of Ventrua's are dead. Ventrua's a madman though, so he could come back. Um, yeah, but there's still potential here. Honestly, if I'm careful, um, hitting level 95 and delve into 300, that puts you at or hitting level 95, delve into 200, and killing at Ziri puts me in third right now with where things are. Although Darky's gonna come up here, surpass himself. But yeah, that's where things are. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you enjoyed. I will see you tomorrow. Hit the like button, subscribe. Bye.